Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got some different darts for you today. These are from Dart World and they're called the Piranha. Just from the name I can tell this is going to be quite an aggressive dart. Even looking at it, it's got a nice scallop. I actually really like a push point and a scallop dart, but these have got some really aggressive threads on. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But what I think we'll do is we'll head on over to the table, we'll get them out, and we'll have a closer look. So we're over at the table and we got the Dart World Piranha darts. Really interesting looking box. We've got the Piranha name with like a skeleton piranha down here, 90% tungsten. Have this mechanical sort of like piranha fins in behind. Image of the stem and flight going up here and the DW logo. It's saying it's a 16p cent and we've got the 24-gram barrel weight. Over on the back, shows us everything that's in the box. It comes with extra flights, 3 sets of darts, and it even comes with a little point sharpener and bottle opener, which is really cool. We've got the DW logo and it's saying it's from USA Boston since 1970. Let's get the darts out so we can have a look. It comes in this DW branded like cardboard insert, very environmentally friendly. Holds everything in place so it doesn't fly about. Up here is the little holder that holds the point sharpener and bottle opener, which we'll have a look at in a minute. To get the darts out, we just lift off this little cardboard section here, if I can get hold of it, and then we can lift out one of the darts. Starting at the front, we've got quite a long steel tip point before going into this tapered front section. It's slightly wide, so like narrow, going in a smooth section before going into the start of the grip, where we have 2 rings and 3 grooves. They are slightly angled but square cut. Then we go into the almost parallel section and it's like a wide shark grip, and that's then going into this quite deep blue inlaid groove. Then we have the front midsection, where we have some lateral grooves cut into these. I can't say it's a shark grip because it sort of tapers either side of the ring. Very sharp feeling though, definitely plenty of grip there, and there are 6 of those rings there. So there's 6 rings, 7 grooves. The actual lateral grooves aren't too deep, they're not catching too much. Then we have another one of those blue inlaid grooves before going into another like razor or shark grip section, which is in the middle. Then we have this rear grip section separated by black inlaid grooves, where we have another tapered shark grip but in a scallop. So that's a really good grip and push point that's going to be really grippy. Then we have a taper with the etched in DW logo that goes down to these DW original equipment aluminium stems, and they are spinny stems, as you like to call them, or gyro stems. So the flights, if you hit them, they can move out of the way. Quite a center balance dart by the feel of it. Plenty of different grip zones. Looks like it could fly through quite well. Obviously a slightly longer point, so we'll see how that happens. Measurements on this, we've got the 24-gram O2s here. They are 7mm in width and 52mm length, so it's quite a long sort of barrel, but definitely sort of like narrow enough that you can get some decent grouping, and obviously you've got that taper as well. With that long point, it's going to be further away from the board, so you can get them nice and tight as well. Going to be interesting to have a go at these. It's the first time I've thrown them, so what I think we'll do is we'll get a flight on and head on over to the board. Okay, so we're in the dart room and we've got the Dart World Piranha darts. These are an extremely grippy dart. Plus you've got a scallop as well, so you've got a push point. I think I'm going to have to hold on the edge and maybe loosen my grip up because, as you know, when I use like a razor grip, I tend to pull them ever so slightly. I'm going to have a couple of throws so I can get used to them, and then we'll go into our routine. So let's see how we get on. Oh, there we go. Nice steady 60. They are sort of going out a bit flat, but I think that's because of how long the whole dart is. Got quite long points in these as well. Oh, there we go. An 85. That's not too bad. Well, they are definitely really, really grippy. I'm actually holding just slightly forward of the scallop because that scallop's razor grip is really, really aggressive, and I don't think I need a push point with these as well. But all in all, I think we should be okay. So let's go into our 201 practice routine. Game on. We'll pull that a little bit. Or a very tight 45 there, just a bit of a deflection. 156 to get. Let's see if we can get a nice ton plus, shall we? Or dropped a little bit. And a nice steady ton. We've left ourselves 56. And in 2 dots. There we go. Well, if you want a grippy dart, especially something with a rear grip with a push point, these are going to be perfect for you. Quite a long setup with the long points and the like aluminium stems, but obviously you've got the rotating flights which come out of the way, plus you get some extra stuff with these darts as well, which is always a bonus. So yeah, let's go have a final thought. Well, I was more than happy to do that in 8 darts, got a steady ton. Very, very aggressive grip on this. I was definitely catching. I had to sort of like change up my grip. I couldn't hold it in that scallop because I personally don't like an over aggressive grip. So I had to make sure I moved my grip ever so much, ever so slightly, because I knew if I was in that scallop, I definitely would have pulled it because that is a really, really sharp edged grip. The grip rating I'm going to give it is 5 because of the sharp grip and everything. You really can't get much grippier, so it's definitely going to be on the top scale. The weights that this come in is 22, 24 and 26. Plenty of range. I like the fact they do 26. It's slightly heavier. It is going to make adjustments to the measurements and everything, but with the size of these, you've got plenty of room for grip, and it's a really nice balanced start. It's just that it really is going to cater to those that want an aggressive grip. Price point for this is actually really, really good. It's a 90% tungsten. Lots of stuff has gone into this. So you've got the scallop, the razor grip, and you've got the coatings and everything. And it's only £49.95. That's a great price point. I'd say that's on the lower end of where most darts are with all of this detail and that tungsten content. If you've got any questions or anything, let us know down in the comment section. And maybe you've got a set of these. Head on down and let people know what you think. It's really good to get other people's points of view. Make sure you head on over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. Lots of stuff on there. There's reviews for darts, stories, competitions, maybe even a giveaway or two. So whether you got 5 minutes or half an hour, there's something for everyone. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. We've got lots of stuff coming up in the future. And make sure you head on over and check out Superfans. There's giveaways on there and discounts and everything. So it's always worth checking out. It could be something where you could save a fortune in the long run. And as always, come back and check us out again soon.